So earlier, I was watching this video that kind of triggered this self reflection and realization to come up within me. And the reflection that I saw was one of a description of my experience. And the video was on how somebody was discussing how she felt like she absorbs other people's energy and how she can separate her energy from other people's energy, and how she had the option to not take on other people's energy and maintain her own energy. So that was the topic, and that was what they were discussing. And in that, I realized my own sense of internal conflict at this time in my life. And the inner conflict is a reflection of the outer conflicts that I experience. And the outer conflict is feeling this feeling of judgment, unrealistic expectation, and just like rejection of who I am. In my external reality, I face a lot of, I hate to say it, but I'm going to say it because I think people just think that this is like an ego thing, but like I face a lot of people who are hating on me, a lot of people who are jealous of me, a lot of people that are at the root just insecure outside of me, outside of anything to do with me. And so when insecure people are around somebody like me, I reflect their demons. My light is a light, so I reflect that darkness that they hide from themselves, and I reflect their insecurities, and I reflect their lack of confidence and their lack in general. And that then makes them turn to me and reject me and judge me and misunderstand me in the form of judging me, in the form of not seeing me for who I am, in the form of not wanting to see me for who I am, in the form of pushing me away or abandoning me or lying to me or trying to control me through all of these things, lying, manipulating, gaslighting, creating narratives of me that aren't true, distorting who I am, etc., etc., etc. And so I have this tarot card that says, it's right here, I think. Let me see if I can pull it out. I have this tarot card that says, mind your defensive stance. To take offense is to be offended. And I notice that when I encounter this as an energy, I start to feel defensive and anxious and offended. And if I'm feeling offended, then there must be part or parts of me that are agreeing with what these people are saying. They're agreeing with the judgments they're making. They're agreeing with the criticism. They're agreeing with the gossip. They're agreeing with the haters. They're agreeing with the naysayers. There must be something inside of me that is like, yep, that's true. So I need to fight back. I need to defend. I need to get aggressive. I need to get angry. Because if there wasn't, I wouldn't get angry. Sure, I wouldn't like it. Sure, I wouldn't resonate with it. Sure, there would be a separation, a distinction, but I wouldn't be as reactive, anxious, or defensive as I get in my body. And so then I was like, okay, and that's when feelings started coming up, and I'm like, I'm so tired of this feeling. I don't like this feeling. Like, I'm tired of feeling like I have to fight back about who I am. I'm tired of feeling like I have to be who other people want me to be. Like, I'm tired of denying my unique nature, which is bringing about the existence of my unique path and my unique life, my unique experience, my unique embodiment. Like, I'm just tired. And so what I realize is that it's about me owning the parts of me that they are criticizing or shaming or blaming. Me owning that maybe I agree. Maybe part of me does agree or understand or see their perspective in some way. Maybe I have been weird. Maybe I am weird. Maybe I am irresponsible. Maybe I have made bad decisions. Maybe I have made mistakes. Maybe I'm not perfect. Maybe I am not who they want me to be. Like, it's in me I realize that it's about me owning it, owning where I still feel shame about being so unique in my path, that others may see it as irresponsible, others may see it as wrong, others may see it as bad, others may see it as rejectable, others may see it as unrealistic, others may see it as not possible, others may see it as fake, others may see it as fill in the blank. But that doesn't mean that has to be true for me. But if there's parts of me that do agree with those statements, well, then I need to look inside and say, well, do I actually feel shame about that, and why? So it really is about this full circle moment of releasing shame associated to who I am and the path that my soul has chosen to take in this lifetime, and the steps that I've taken and am taking to get there, that others are going to look at with judgment and criticism and disdain, especially my family. But it's not about them, it's about me, owning all of me, even in the midst and the light of somebody literally sending evil eye, negative energy, hate, spite, tests, pressure, negativity, and still standing strong, right? Releasing the shame of, oh no, but maybe they are right. Like, they are right about me. Like, what they said is true. Like, because that's where the conflict is. Part of me agrees with them. But if I own that, you know what, I am insecure about my path because it's been the hardest path I've ever fucking been on. You know what? I do feel insecure that so many people reject me because I am who I am. You know what? Like, it's about that vulnerability with myself. And so as you continue this week, this will be an energy that will come up for you. Allow it to flow and allow it to happen, because the internal conflict is a reflection of the external conflict.